One of the things that we do very well at Cyber Defense Lab is proactively go into partners and clients and look at their overall company holistically and really tying their business processes together with their information security and their data resilience. And I think we look at it from a risk perspective. That holistic look really gives the CEO and the board of those companies an overall look at their company, and it allows them to determine, after we've set that kind of criteria for them, where they need to put effort into to bring their risk level down and their information security program up. I think the biggest purpose that the Cyber Defense Labs can serve to any client partner is really partnering with them in a way that we can look at their toughest problems when it comes to information security, data resilience, or privacy, and help them work through those issues in a positive manner that reduces risk to the company and the products they sell to their clients. One of the things that is absolutely imperative when it comes to cyber and information security, you have to be working with a partner that is up to date on the most recent and types of attacks that individuals and groups launch against private and government sector companies. These attacks change. If you're looking at the incidents that occurred 2 years ago, you're not going to see the threats and the attacks that are attacking your corporation today.
The value that Cyber Defense Labs brings to their client engagements is to be able to be a one-stop provider, to be a trusted advisor that can help them think through what do I need to do to reduce this risk effectively, to make sure that I can achieve my goals and to do so in a secure, reliable, resilient way.
Cyber Defense Labs Managed Services is a threat monitoring and alerting capability that provides 24/7 eyes on glass of all the various advanced threats that could be potentially happening in a customer's environment. And we work with those customers when and if they are running into problems or incidents in a way that allows them to know that they have the backing of Cyber Defense Labs and that expertise to provide the right inputs to help them deal with those type of threats.
We really bring together the technology capabilities that help reduce risk and to strengthen the security posture and maturity level of your organization.
For many companies that are really just awakening to the challenges that they have in cybersecurity, many of them, just because of what's going on in the world, are suddenly realizing they're just not ready to respond, to react, to do anything when actually, unfortunately, they're going to be affected by some form of cybercrime.
I've seen so many programs fail from a cyber operations perspective because the focus isn't on business risk or business objectives. It's focused on operational risk. And when you focus in on that, you're fixing one-off problems and not looking at it from a strategic perspective. And so what ends up happening is you either roll things out, the company doesn't want to invest any more money because they don't see the value from a business risk perspective or business objective perspective. And so now you start to get into this point of singled solutions, disjointed activities happening, and then when real threats happen, they end up getting breached. The top of the company is looking and going, wait a minute, I've made all this investment in all these various security tools and people. How come we didn't detect this?
We help lay some context and perspective there so that the company can say, aha, with all the decisions we're making, we can factor in up front how we can deal with risk.
In the old days, a bad guy or a bad gal to hurt you had to touch you. They had to break into your house. They had to physically get to your car. In the last 10 or 15 years, with the advent of information security, cyber attacks, hacks, ransomwares, extortion attacks, that threat has got diametrically larger.
It doesn't matter what customer size you are, what vertical, there's no prejudice to a hacker in regards to getting this type of information.